Hello everyone, and welcome to F1 2017. I have qualified in second place for the classic Italian Grand Prix in my Ferrari F2004, which pretty much everyone is driving. There are a few people in Red Bull RB6s, which is a decision I don't understand, really. You know, Monza is a straight line speed track, and though the Red Bull is absolutely a rocket through the corners, in a straight line, it's about as fast as my Fiat Panda. So why you would choose that, I've no idea. But anyway, that's pretty irrelevant. I'm in second place. I'm going to load the maximum top speed setup. It's a preset, but, you know, I want maximum top speed. So, here we go. Let's see if we can consolidate or even improve upon our qualifying. 5 lights are on. And we are away off the line. Have I got the pace to beat Riccio G to the first corner? Or might do, you know, it's a pretty good start so far. Oh my god! Just as I say the Red Bull has no pace, one comes flying around my outside like that, and another Ferrari's taking me as well. That Red Bull has completely missed the corner. I've been punted, and this is absolute chaos. No one has taken that corner. There's a Red Bull spinning out in front of me, and I've got an illegal overtake. No, I don't. That's kind of weird, but now I've got a Red Bull right in first. There's Quan Supremo. He's lagging all over the place. He's parked his car right in the middle of the track, and I've hit him and gone off into the gravel trap. That is a disaster. I'm down in P9. Oh, but now I've been hit into the 100-meter board now, and I cannot commentate over that. That is just too much going on there. But I've somehow maintained P9. No, I haven't, because the Red Bull has overtaken me in a corner. Surprise, surprise. But hopefully with 2 straights coming up, 3 straights really coming up, I should be able to overtake him on at least one of them. But he's parked his car in the middle as well. Now he's gone to the left, I've gone over to the right, and there we go. You can see the difference in straight line pace that I've got, and it's an easy overtake back into position 9. And this has quickly become a solid qualifying job to a recovery race job, which is bad news. But now we've got Wagner H. Marks in another Ferrari in front of us. Like I say, everyone's either in a Ferrari or Red Bull, and looks like we've actually got, who's that in front of him? I can't tell if that's I think that's another Ferrari in front of him. So we're just going to have to go off game tactics for now. Looks like I've got a bit of a run on Marks here, going round his outside, but no, we've both topped out at 220 miles an hour. Insane speeds, and there's another car out on the right there, so that's me up into P8, but I haven't overtaken this guy yet. I'm going to go through, going to go for the cutback, but no, he's blocked me off. Good defensive driving from Marks there, and I haven't managed to get the cutback on him. But it looks like there's another 2 cars in front of us now, and this has become a 4-way battle for something. One of them's a Red Bull. The Red Bull's taken out one of the Ferraris. He's gone. That's me up into P7. Marks has missed the corner. The Red Bull has taken it, but I've caught up on him significantly. A lot has happened already, and this is only lap 2, and that was a pretty poor corner from me there. I've got very little front wing left, but I think damage is on visual only anyway, so that's pretty irrelevant. Now coming down the straight, looking to catch up to this Red Bull. Look at the difference in straight line speed. It is actually quite mad, considering that this car is 6 years older than that one, but I think this has a V10 in it if I remember correctly, and look at that. He's got absolutely no answer to my straight line speed, and I'm past him nice and easily. P6 now. The recovery job is going fantastically. We need to come at least second though if we're to at least equal our qualifying position, and Marks has got it wrong at the end of Parabolica there, and that's me up into position 5 now. I'm not sure what happened to him there. He's obviously just lost it, you know, lost grip on the edge of Parabolica and spun out, but you know, I'm absolutely fine with that. Top 5 after being involved. Oh no, make that top 4. Another Ferrari spinning out, this time just after the first chicane. In fact, he might have been taken out by 3rd place, and look at that, it's the same Red Bull who took us out on lap 1. Quan Supremo, who again has no answer to my straight line speed in his Red Bull. He's going to throw it down my inside aggressively, but he's completely missed the corner and surely must have at least a warning for that, if not a 2 or 3 second time penalty. But either way, I don't care if he's got a penalty or not. I want to overtake him fairly and squarely. As I said, this is the same Red Bull who took me out earlier on in the race, and I do not want him to get away with that, and I do not want him to finish in front of me. So Quan Supremo, get ready, because after Ascari, we've got 2 straights. One immediately, one after Parabolica, and mate, I don't know when you're getting overtaken, but it's on one of these 2 straights. Reese OG there was out on the right-hand side. That man qualified first and set the last fastest lap, but he'd obviously lost it on the exit of Ascari, and yeah, chipped it, and I'm up into the podium positions, but I'm still not happy. Quan Supremo is still in front of me, and that's exactly where I don't want him. So I'm going at 220 miles per hour, so much faster than he is, but I haven't quite managed to get to him. It's taken me longer than I thought to overtake him, but I'm just biding my time. After he took me out earlier on, I'm wary of this Red Bull, and I don't want to get taken out for a second time this race. Well, for like a 5th time this race, but a 2nd time by this guy. Look at that, that's a lift off, and he's dicing all over the place. He's used about 10,000 defensive moves, but he's gone deep into the 2nd chicane. He's onto the gravel. I've had to slow down again, but I've avoided his car, and finally I'm past him safely into the first Lesmo now, and he's gone wide of the gravel there, trying to re-overtake me, and I think that's it now. I am well and truly beyond him. In fact, he's got another one of the Ferraris challenging him now, and there's no way he's going to be able to survive on this straight line speed track in front of those guys. So I have regained my qualifying position after being taken out about 5 separate times this race, mostly by Red Bulls, who don't seem to like the Ferrari's presence here, shall we say. I have done a fantastic recovery job to get myself back up into 2nd place. Unfortunately, Blaster is so far up the road that there's no way I'm going to win, barring penalties for him. So let's go for fastest lap. We're already in Rich Mix 3, and we're going to see if we can get the fastest lap of the race as Reese OG leaves the session. So, coming down into the first chicane, I broke a little bit too early, but I've gone all the way down to 1st gear so I can get the traction and just go and blitz it out of the first chicane. And there's another Ferrari there who is having difficulties for traction, and well, he's pretty much in last place, and I have lapped him. Coming towards the sector 1 now. Let's see the first sector split. I'm actually down on my personal best by about a 10th, just over a 10th, but I have nailed the 2nd chicane absolutely beautifully there. Coming up to the first Lesmo now. How's this? Again, nicely done. I'm getting all this absolutely perfectly. Lost a bit of traction on the curb there, but never mind as we come down into the straight here, lapping another Ferrari as my throat begins to go now. But we've come towards the end of the race, so never mind that. 2nd sector split. Okay, over 3 tenths up now. Coming through Ascari. That is a absolutely beautiful line through Ascari. That is about as well as I could have taken that. So, this lap is going to be probably about as good a lap as I'm going to do, especially seeing as it is the last lap. Blast across the line. I'm still in my hunt. That's another gorgeous corner there through Parabolica. We're going to come up to the line. We're going to see what time we've done. It is a 1 minute 23.9. I've gained 1.1 seconds, set a personal best, but it doesn't look like we have set a lap record for the race, which is a shame, but not totally a surprise, because I'm not the quickest player at the game. So, you know, listen to those engines. Oh, yes. What the hell has gone on there? Why have I just ploughed into the back of one of the Ferraris? And we've been joined now by a 3rd Ferrari. This 3rd Ferrari... Guys, we've all finished the race. Guys, I think we're battling just a little bit too hard here. We've finished the race. No, guys, let's calm down. Let's just calm down. All right? We don't need any more Ferrari accidents, shall we say, especially here in Italy, at Monza, home of Ferrari, of course, and my Fiat Panda, funnily enough, yeah. So, that has been this race. I was recording for about 2 hours, a solid 2 hours of footage I've gotten, and this was the only entertaining race I got. I found that the one-shot qualifying that's before every online race now means that everyone gets put into like their proper position on track, you know, based on their pace, but then as a result every online race becomes like a procession. And I did 2 hours, and it wasn't that the races were bad. Well, they were bad, they were boring, nothing happened. There was like no overtakes or anything, no crashes, because everyone was in their proper place already. which is a shame. You know, I think overall just the online racing is it's just boring. It's less to do with like lag now and rubbish penalties, and more just to do with the fact that the racing given, and I'm gonna put it on the one-shot qualifying. Take out the qualifying. Put like the fastest guy in the middle, the slowest guy at the front. You know, make it more entertaining like that. At the moment, I just think it's too boring. But yeah, that has been F1 2017 Online, the only entertaining race I got from that lobby in over 2 hours of recording. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to the channel. I have a Twitter. I have I was going to say a Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. I definitely have a YouTube. You're watching it. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And hopefully, I shall see you guys for more content in the future. Goodbye.